He comes in for his first start of the season, and also great to see Gideon van Wyk back at number 8. As for the backs, there's plenty of new combinations, but AJ Alatimu has all that MLR experience. Make sure they have clean ball and be a nuisance for his side against a powerful SaberCats pack. Quite a difference as the game goes on. Who will have it in this first half? We'll find out.
Sharks in the visiting uniforms here will start play the kickoff from midfield to halfway line, and here we go. Round 3, big matchup in Houston at SaberCats Stadium. Getting close to the try line for the first 5 points. It's physical. Driving toward the 5. Houston still stays organized
check against Black 14.
And there's a chance, and it's through. And it's 7.
Potentially has a first try.
We have foul play against Black 14.
Okay, can you please explain to me what...
He'll be looking to get hold of this ball at the back. I'm sure they'll look to try and maul this.
He's got a try already in the first 2 rounds for Houston. SaberCats undefeated. Hooker from New Zealand, 245 pounds of power. He'll be at the back of the rolling maul here. Off of the line out. We'll see if Houston and Warner can get organized and finally have the icebreaker to our match here tonight. Murphy. Ball was spilled again here and kicked. Started. Warner restarts to himself inside the 5. Warner toward the try line. He's still up. He's in. It's 5 points for Houston. What an effort. Andre Warner just kept on trucking and would not give up. And it's in for the SaberCats.
It was Andre Warner, so here in the tackle, stripped away from Benny Manasso, but the penalty had already been committed, and he just goes, right, I want this. I'll take control. I'll catch the Miami defense off by, catch them off guard, and he's just helped over the line by his big pack of forwards. Great opportunist bit of work there from Andre Warner, the scrum half, for his second try now in MLR with the Houston SaberCats.
See the advantage to Houston. Heard the call there from Lex Weiner, our referee. Here come the SaberCats on the attack.
Free ball now for the SaberCats if they can get it out, but it's not. It's going to come back for that high tackle.
So it's going to be a yellow card only.
All right, hear the call from Lex Weiner.
No.
Red card is now Houston making them go to the line and scoring a try from a play that they do so well, Dave, which is that driving line out, and the man coming up at the bottom looks like Max van Dijk. From that in the Miami camp, because that was a monster scrum. Gave him that first advantage, and then it was really impressive play. Great to see Nick Grigg, the Scotland international, come onto the ball.
And we'll carry over to the second half here tonight. After the teams go in their sheds at halftime. That's kick to touch, and that probably will do it for our first half from Alatimu. And that's the official call. LA 27-12, one of 3 undefeated MLR teams entering round 3. No losses we talked about with the American Airlines fly around the league. Kickoff begins our second half.
And demanding where they want the position of the attack to be. The drivers are really going to be crucial in this last 24 minutes.
Anai Asu from New Zealand gets that in play. Alatimu with the fly half across the halfway line. Houston trying to get organized with a few phases here as they drive upfield toward the 10-meter. Been a tough game with Hill. Get to the outside. Finally some room. Houston on the move. SaberCats trying to dot it down, and they will. Houston scars it. The SaberCats. Misanalu, the left wing, dots it down and celebrates. He's in for 5. SaberCats get the first points of the second half.
It was wonderful hands down this left-hand side. It was my man, my former landlord, Sam Hill. That's a lovely held on late pass. Van der Skyfe does well, beats a couple of defenders, and it's this offload. We've talked about the conditions all day, but still, it's a brilliant offload for Misanalu to get under. Get his first try of the game, and Houston will now have that confidence that they desperately needed, and a try that this game desperately needed, Dave.
Houston, we don't have a problem. I like your reference.
You've got to put them as being favourites to convert something here.
So Videle kicks that to touch, and a real chance here for the lineout with the advantage. Now the lineup. Here come the Sharks to the 5. Trying to drive forward for 5 points.
Clearly down by 6.
It's close. Advantage. Heading toward the try line, and the arm is up. And 5 points on the board here for Miami.
And it was by that man, Benny Benasso.
One last chance here for Houston. The victory in hand. Can they get another try for a bonus point is the question. Thompson grabs it, the line out. Here comes the drive. The rolling maul for the try line, looking for 5. Is it down? Celebration time. They've done it. Not just the match win, but 5 more points. And the bonus try and the bonus point as well as they cash it in. Houston does it with Van Wyk, the number 8 from South Africa, to make this official and wrap it up